my dollars make it hurt.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Are you ready? I know some of you are watching college football. I understand that. I understand that. I understand that some of you may be getting ready for whatever you're doing today and getting prepared for tomorrow. I understand all that. But Lord have mercy. About 7 o'clock tomorrow night, look, I just need to know, are you ready? That's because, see, there come a time when all the talking is done. I'm at that point. Yeah. A lot of you are at that point. I already know. You done heard all the analysis. You done heard all the yip. You done heard all the talking. You done heard how you done read and heard all of the trash talk. We're going to get some of that in here today, too, before you start. You got to hear about another version of it. You do. You done heard all that. If you're a Cowboy fan, you've been threatened and harassed by all 49er fans. Some are going to be in here in just a minute. I promise you they will. They'll be in just a minute. If they ain't already, I ain't even looked at the chat line or nothing. I don't know. I just know they in here. If they're not, they're going to watch the replay. At some point, they're going to watch all this. I'm telling you right now, it's on. In no time, look. This right here, this microphone I got right here. See, everybody done had one. Everybody done had one. The players had it. The coaches had it. The fan base had it. All the podcasters, they had a mic. Everybody been talking. Everybody been talking. It's non-stop talk. Interview after interview. Podcast show after podcast show. Everybody been talking. Now the time to talk over with now, right? See, even people like me. I'm gonna welcome you to the show in a minute. I'm just starting up because really this is all the talking I'm gonna do today. I'll show you why in a minute. It's to the point now where either something since it's a Sunday night game, I don't think I'm gonna come on, win or lose, right after the show because I don't want to be up to 12 o'clock talking about a win or talking about a loss. I'm gonna be too tired. Well, no, I'm gonna be too frustrated if we lose. I'm gonna be too hot. So I might just go to bed and wait. Or I'm gonna be too hyped from a win and I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep. So I just better just wait. So Don't look for me after the game. I might be on tomorrow before the game. Just to add a little bit more fire to the, put some more logs on the fire. That's what I'm gonna do. It's to the point where I can't talk about it no more. I don't need to talk about this no more. You 49er fans that ain't here, y'all know we ain't got to talk no more. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all done threatened, we done threatening, you know. We done talked about our defense, you done talked about your defense, you know. It ain't nothing to talk about. It's over. The Cowboys are in California right now. They at wherever they at, they there. It's nowhere to run now. We have landed in the cage of California. I don't call me yet. Don't call me yet. Y'all calling already. I ain't even opened it up yet. I haven't even opened up yet. Don't worry. I told you I'm gonna let you in. Don't call me yet. Let me get my rant out the way. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What's up? I Doc on Podbean. What's up? And welcome to the Big Time Show, everybody. It's 3:00. It's a little past 3. Hey, here I am. I told you, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. If I don't show up tomorrow night after the game, which I'm not, I'm tell you that right now, win or lose, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow in no post game show. I'm not gonna do it. I'm be done. I gotta go to bed. But no, I don't. No, I don't. I just forgot. Shoot, I'm at work next week. No, I don't. You know what? I'm coming on after the show. After the show of the Cowboys against the 49ers, I'm coming on. So I'll tell you now, if you want to stay up a little late, I'm quite sure my brother's going to be doing the same thing. Boss and West and everybody going to be doing it. I'm going to do it too. So if you want to come hang out with me tomorrow night after the game, I'll be right here. Win or lose, I will be right here. Now, 49er fans, let me go and say this before I speak to everybody. Since a lot of y'all have been harassing me, the Cowboys pull it off tomorrow night. Please make sure that you show up in here like you have this whole week and on all my posts. Don't run, because see, I'm going to call your name out. You understand? Don't run. No, sir. Don't run. I'm going to find you. Yeah. I'm going to call you out. Because you called me out. That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay? You know who on the list. Some of y'all already know on the list. Some of you know who on the list. Don't let me have to come find you tomorrow night. You understand? I'll be here. I'll be right here. Same place, wherever you watching me from. If you're probably about 20 minutes out of the game, I'll be right here. You ain't got to look for me. I'll be right here. This is what I do. I just make sure you're here. Matter of fact, I ain't even looked at the chat group yet, and I know y'all in there. I'm about to look and see who in there. I'm gonna get up. Where my pen at? Yeah, but where my pen at? See, I got a piece of paper. I'm finna make a list. Y'all already gonna write a couple names down. You know who y'all. Yeah. All you 49er fans that gonna harass me. Don't worry about it. You can't run now. I'm writing names down now. Let me see who else in here. See, somebody gonna have to pay the price. It might be me. It might be. I'll be here to pay it though. What's up, Doc? I know you laughing over there. I know you laughing. Yeah. I got a list. I got celebrities on the list. I got my personal friends on the list. I'm calling everybody out. Because I told you, don't worry about it. Let me see who in here. Let me hit it. Let's see who on this list. Let me see who on this list. Let me see. Okay, if you made comments before, then you ain't on here. So, but soon as somebody else say something, it's gonna pop up right there. I want the whole world to see it. Let me see it. Miss, I got 149 a fan. Miss Ty, yeah, okay. You say we ready. See, Joe, the first one to say it. So see, I'm taking names down. I got one. Miss Atkins. Yep. Let me write your name down. You're 49 fan. You harass me. Yeah. They're good people too. I mean, just good people. Good people. But they harass me about the Cowboy, okay? Shane, you're a Cowboy fan, ain't gonna bother you. You say one bold statement. I got one prediction and one bold statement. Donald, what's up, brother? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's pause for the show real quick. I was in my comedic mode, but let me stop that right now. Okay, y'all see that comment there? I'm just looking. Donald, he said, Bishop, my dad needs prayers. He has 25% of his kidneys are working. Oh, God. Hey, for those that believe in prayer, let's pray real quick. Father, we believe you can do anything. You made the body. You made all the components of the body. You know how the body works, and whatever problem that it is inside the body, inside the mind, inside all of the fears, you know how to fix everything. You've done it for so many people before. You are a God who performs miracles for people. God, we lift up Donald's father, Donald Lee Asbury Sr. We lift him up right now. His father, he cannot do for himself as far as healing goes, but you can. You can do it. And there are enough of us that believe, and you said in your word that the prayers of the righteous availeth much. And so we lift up Mr. Asbury now, Mr. Asbury Sr., to you, on top of the prayers that have already been prayed. Oh God, you know how to fix it. And in the name of our God, in the name of Jesus, we believe that you can do it. You're already there with him. Ease his mind. Help him with his mind now. Help him with whatever fears may be there. Help his children, God. Help his children. Help Donald Jr. here. Help all his children. Help all of those that love him and are concerned about him. Oh God, they mainly can't stand in faith now, but we intercede for them and stand with them now. We stand in faith for them, for the prayers that they can't pray because they may be fearful, God. We realize they're human. Stand in the gap for them. Now, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. It's hard to do a show after when y'all make me turn into Bishop. Lord have mercy. Donald, God is still God. And because he is God, that means his main attribute is he can do anything because he's God. All right. Believe that, man. Believe that. Appreciate you trusting me saying that. Thank you. All right. It's hard to do a show after that. Okay. But I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Donald, stay with me, man. Ease your mind a little bit. All right, ease your mind a little bit. All right. Ease your mind a little bit. Unsay 023. Appreciate you for popping in. Greg, what's going on? Big show. Excuse me. Unsay again. Joe, you say he ready to watch Cowboys whoop the 49ers 40-20. Lord have mercy. Metris, what's up? I'm coming back to Podbean in just a second for those that are there. Terry, what's up, brother? Appreciate you popping in. Terry, again, what's up? Okay, what I got here? Trying to look for somebody new. Eric, what's up, brother? Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, Terry, they coming. Trust me. They'll be here in just a second. Just hold on. They coming. Michael Evans, what's up, brother? I see you, man. What's going on today? I'm about to open it up because I ain't got nothing new for y'all. You understand? I don't have nothing new for you. I'm going to let y'all talk today. This whole show. I'm not saying too much of nothing. Once I share this, y'all give me a minute here as I share this real quick. Hey, y'all know what to do now. Wait a minute. Y'all know what to do, right? Everybody here. Because y'all, I'm looking at all the names here. This is the family. This is some of the core group of the Big Time Show. So we already know it's our show now. I know I'm paying for it. Help me somebody. I'm paying for it now. I mean, it's my show, but it's our show because it wouldn't be where it is if it wasn't for you. Now, for us to make the show move forward, because let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm not lying to you. Let me show you. I'm going to show it to you. Then y'all gonna understand why I say this all the time. Who is this? Dylan, my brother in here. Aaron, I see you, man. What's going on? Appreciate you. I want to show y'all something so y'all can understand the power that we have together. All right. I know you can't see this. No, you can't. I'll just read it to you. Trust me. Without tilted here. Okay. I want to show you something. What's up, Gary? My brother in the house. One of my original brothers. I wish I could do this, but you can't see it. Let me show you. So in the last 28 days, because of you, because the show ain't me, okay? Because of you and the likes that I asked you for and the shares that you guys have been doing. Number one, we're over 1,100 followers now for the Big Time Show Facebook page, all right? That's incredible, okay? We're already over 2,000 in the YouTube page. So most of you have already done that a while back. So we got over right around 3,500 people. When we go to Podbean, we got maybe a total of all platforms combined, which gives me iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, all those places there. We almost got right at 4,000 people. Probably a little bit over, maybe. Right at 4,000, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's right at 4,000 people. At least have access to the show. Let's put it that way. So the show has grown. Now, in the last 28 days, I'm about to talk about the Cowboys and 49 in just a second. I'm just telling you what you guys have done and how it's making the show crazy. 28 days, the show has reached 72,500 plus people. In the last 28 days, the show has reached the eyes or the video, however long they watch, 72,500 people. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Now, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with y'all. I was not, when I first started all this stuff, I was just having fun talking about my Cowboys. I told y'all this. And most of you that have been with me for a while, you know I'm telling the truth. I'm just having fun. But my fun has turned into something quite different now. All right? Now, nobody don't get mad and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to tell you, I can't do it without y'all. There's no doubt about that. So, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to stretch this thing out as far as possible. I don't know what that means. I don't know what all that entails. We just having fun talking about the Cowboys. This is our show. This is our show, and I got stuff kind of in the background cooking. I can't tell y'all about it quite yet because I got to make sure it's, all on point first before I present it to y'all. We trying to do some crazy stuff here. We trying to do T-shirts. We trying to do whatever, hats. We trying to do all this mess. Okay, it's gonna happen. Y'all, look, you ain't got to buy it. I'm aware. Look, I'm just happy. I'm aware. I hope some of y'all do it when I get it. I am a sponsor. I just got to figure out how everything goes. SeatGeek, sponsors this show. I'm an ambassador, so I'm gonna start selling tickets on here, Amazon as well. I just got to get everything together, and I got something else cooking. I'm telling y'all got to hang with me. So this is what I need you to do real quick before we start going off on these 49er fans. So y'all are watching me. For those that are watching me by Facebook, all right, y'all see that. That's what I need you to do. When I say like the show, I'm not saying do this right here. Just one like. Y'all already know what to do. I see some of y'all doing it now. I saw the hearts there. Yeah, merch. Yeah. Oh, God, let me turn that around. Yeah. This is what I need y'all to do. Look, I need y'all to do that. My finger's too big, but there you go. See, when you got big fingers like mine, see, I need you to smash it, just like that. Come on, somebody help me, because I'm watching that. Come on, don't embarrass me. I'm on live TV. Thank you, somebody, whoever that is. Thank you. Help your brother out. Help your brother out. Help your brother out. Those of you that are watching by YouTube, I need the hearts there as well. Okay. So during the show, you ain't got to wait on me. This is how we push the show out, y'all. This is how we do it. Joe, I appreciate you, Joe. This is how we do it. Now, if somebody other than Joe can do that now, come on now. Help your brother out. All you got to do is do that during the show. Help your boy out. That's all you got to do. Thank you. Here you go. I already know who put that in. My brother in the building, so that's all I'm going to tell you. I know who put that in. There you go. Please do that. This is what puts us on the map. We're on the map, y'all. I'm telling y'all. We can suggest it. Hey, Alan, appreciate you, brother. We're getting suggested by YouTube to all type of people. I ain't lying, y'all. I ain't know it was like that. I didn't know. My show is being suggested in the same breath as the Shay Shay Sharp, whatever, Club Shay Shay. Come on now. You know, Club Shay Shay got millions of viewers. I ain't got but 100, Cupid's couple thousand, you know. That's all I got. But I don't know why, but I ain't finna complain. I want Shannon Sharp to come on this show. So I can tell him, Doc, you're a hater, man. That's what I want to do. But anyway. All right, y'all. Y'all thought I was lying, like right now. I ain't lying to y'all. This is our show. I'm finna prove it to you. I'm done talking. What, y'all thought I was lying, didn't you? Call line is open right now. This I'm not doing nothing today. I want to hear what y'all got to say. And then we're going to talk about what you want to talk about concerning the game. Now, don't come on here talking about the Pope and Donald Trump and Joe Biden and all. Don't want y'all that. I'll hang up on you. Don't. I want to hear about your cookbook recipes. No. The subject matter. Why is my thing talking? I ain't actually. Y'all have to forgive me because y'all got one of them hey Google things in your house. Evidently they interpreted me talking to them, and it just really just scared me a little bit. Cause he just talked to me. All right, phone. I'm not lying, y'all. I mean, I got something to say about the game, but I don't know. Talk to me, y'all. Phone line open. This y'all show today. I ain't lying. It's freestyle. Get it all off your chest. I want the 49er fans. Get it all off their chest. Cause see, I'm taking names. Look, I got a list right here for real. I got a list. Got a couple names here. Okay. Bring it on. If you don't talk, I'll throw one thing up or whatever. I'm waiting on you to call. I told y'all. Huh? Come on. The game, okay, y'all want to chat it out? I will, okay. The game will start at 2 a.m. in the morning here in Italy, right around my birthday, October the 9th. My goodness, Joe, happy birthday. Happy early birthday to you, brother. One of the original family crew members of the Big Time Show. Joe, happy birthday to you. You know I appreciate you, man, every time you jump on here. Extremely loyal. Let me throw this out to you, okay? Y'all ain't calling. Let me go and throw it out. All right. One of the things that I saw in my little film study and my little analysis is this. Well, first of all, let's get this out the way, then I'll tell you why I'm saying it. First of all, if you haven't heard, it appears and looks like that our whole offensive line is going to play for the first time. That's big for us. huge. And if it was any game that we're gonna need it, is now. Okay, I got somebody calling in right here from my
Call from
hometown.
AJ.
Oh Lord.
To accept, press 1.
Oh Lord. Who is this?
Oh, this is AJ, man. What's going on?
What's up, AJ?
Man, I can't call it, man. I think a lot of people slipping on the fact that last year we had 14 penalties, man.
You got that right.
14, and that what killed us. It wasn't that. It was them damn penalties, man.
Yeah.
If we could minimize some penalties, we good. We would have had them.
Well, since you going that route, let me ask you, and I'm not trying to show you up or anything like that. I just want to see, you think we've been doing well on the penalties so far this year?
I think we have. It's been better than them 14. Last year, penalty was a major problem. I think they done kind of cut it down.
Think so?
We're one, two major over double-digit penalties. It's been maybe like 5 penalties a game.
Yeah, and I'm going to add to you, I agree with you 100%. I'm going to say that a lot of our penalties have been pre-snap penalties. That's
Right.
not in the, when the whistle blows for the starting of a play or the play starts. We haven't had that. We ain't had that many holdings. We haven't had that many, illegal blocks. We haven't had that illegal man down the field. We haven't had a lot of that. So I agree with you 100%. They are better than what they were last year. But in a game like tomorrow, you know that the refs gonna be a little. I just feel like they ain't gonna let us play. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna be on both sides too. So I don't think that. I hope they let us play, but I wouldn't be surprised if the refs get involved in something like this. Especially when you start talking about people like Michael Parsons on one end, Marcus Lawrence on the other end, and all the other pass rushers. Then you talk about on their side, Bosa and all these guys, Armstead, all these guys, Hargrove. I'm sorry. They got some guys who the refs be looking at, especially when it comes to Bosa. I may add too. When it comes to Bosa, they be looking for him. They just figure like you can't block them, so we gonna go ahead and throw this holding penalty if we see anything. So we got to. I agree with you. I agree 100% with you. That's a good point, man. I wasn't even thinking about that. At least today I wouldn't, but you reminded me. I think that's an excellent point.
Yeah, a lot of these anchor people don't talk about it. They just talk about that. They just talk about that. But look at the line, how they was calling all those penalties on us.
Yeah.
How we was, doing what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that's all I want to say, man. People got to look at the fact that we ain't doing so many penalties like last year.
I appreciate it.
And I think it's going to be a better year, and we gonna win this game, man.
I love the way you talking, and I love the way you thinking, man. I appreciate you, AJ.
No problem.
Appreciate you, bro. Bye-bye. All right, that's the first call. What y'all think about that? AJ brought up a great point. In a game like this, it's some funny things can happen. It's some funny things that can happen in a game like this. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I done seen it for years, and I'm not saying it's Vegas. I'm not saying it's cheating, but I'm not saying that it's not Vegas. If y'all understand what I'm saying. I've seen some stuff, and I ain't gonna even. I just hope they let them play. Let me put it that way. Just let the guys play. Let the guys play. Let them settle it on the field. It's gonna be a war tomorrow. Now, it's the point I wanted to show up. So the offensive line is back tomorrow. At least that's what been reported. And for the first time, we'll have our whole offensive line tomorrow. Big. Because of people like Bosa. Because of people like Armstead and Hargrove. You got to have. I want the best on the best. So that's what I'm saying. Even though Bass and Hoffman and all of this, all this stuff, I believe it's already done. That y'all interrupt me whenever y'all want to.
Call from
Gary.
I don't blame you. My brother in the house, Gary. My brother is in the house. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Man, ain't nothing second. What's going on with you?
Man,
talk to
watching these Rangers beat Baltimore.
Talk to
man. To piggyback off what AJ said, I agree with him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of penalties. A lot of them I think were not penalties, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
But what he didn't mention though is how the penalties were one-sided. They called a lot of them on us, but they didn't get them for a lot of stuff. I remember them tackling CD in the middle of a route. They didn't call nothing.
Yeah.
And like almost every play, they were false starting.
Yeah. I'll throw another one in. Gary. How about this one, the obvious one? Michael Parsons getting held all night long, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and the truth be told, you know, that's every game, and they do not call it. I mean, it happened last week when he rushed up the middle all the time. They were clotheslining the man, and they wouldn't. They wouldn't call it. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
They were basically hugging the man.
Yeah,
and they didn't call nothing. But I really think I think we're gonna beat them convincingly. A lot of people think it's gonna be a close game. I think we hold them to 21 or less, and we score at least 35 points. I'm seeing Dak Prescott be motivated to beat these guys. I think he had the best game he's had all year, and he had some pretty good games so far.
He has.
But I see us playing a pretty clean game. I think Mike gonna let the refs know before the game. Hey, watch out for the false starts. Because if you notice, almost every snap last year, they got off before the ball was snapped. Almost every play, and they never threw the flag, not one.
Wow.
I see us treating McCaffrey like we did Kamara. When we put Jordan Lewis on Kamara and kind of shut him down. I think they're gonna do the same thing with McCaffrey because he's so versatile, and it's hard to cover him with a linebacker or a safety.
Yeah.
So I think I see us playing more down, put a man on McCaffrey, keep him from being a problem.
Yeah.
I see him putting Bland on IU and keeping Gilmore on Debo. I don't see them having big games. And a lot of people don't mention or don't know that their interior line is the worst in the league. They like 31 or 30 or 31, one of them two.
Which means they can get ran on.
No, the interior O-line.
Oh, yeah.
They give up the pass rush. And we got Parsons is number one in pressures in the A-gap. And then Osa is 6th. So I see us getting a lot of pressure on Purdy up the middle and making him rush his throws. I see maybe an interception coming for us. But I do see a lot of pressure, a lot of hurrying Purdy. I see 49ers trying to adjust in the second half to that and getting the ball out quick. And I see us doing what we do, rallying to the ball, making tackles. When they throw the quick passes, the quick screens, I see us making the tackle immediately. We don't run after the catch, what they're famous for. I see us shutting that down, and that's why I don't see them scoring too many points, and that's winning convincingly.
Let me, because I know you studied the game, so I can talk football with you. Let me ask you this. So, in the playoff game, I believe McCaffrey had 10 carries for 35 yards. I think that was it last year. That was it. And he got that in the fourth quarter primarily when he scored the touchdown there. But so we kind of, Mitchell was the one that hurt us, and he only had 51 yards, but it was the timing of the runs that were pretty good. Now, a lot of people, not myself, because it's kind of hard to keep up with snaps when you just watching the game. You almost need the all 22 to see it all. But McCaffrey obviously is on fire so far this year. And I got a feeling they're going to feed him the ball because that's what they've been doing anyway. So my question to you is, I'm sorry, Mitchell is out. That's right. Thank you, Jerome. Let me ask you this. You expect to see Mozzie Smith more than Chauncey Golston? Because I ain't, because see, I know the packages that I'm seeing is the main package starting off is OC and Golston in the middle. And then, they'll switch it out and Hankins and Mozzie will come out. And I know they probably, they can't play, a whole bunch of plays.
Right.
But I don't want McCaffrey getting no type of role going. And they run it everywhere, outside, inside. But I think this is a game where if you're talking about stopping the run, don't you think that either Hankins, I throw Hankins in, Hankins or Mozzie need to get a little bit more snaps? And I'm not necessarily saying that they're supposed to get more snaps than Golston or OC. Because see, OC and Golston to me, they're more like playmaking defensive tackles. You know what I'm saying? They just not guys that just stuff it. You know what I'm saying? We need some run stuffers in the game for this one. Because it's going to be that type of game. And do you see Mozzie getting a little bit more time than Golston maybe? I just stick with that one. Or would you do it? Tell me why you wouldn't do it. How about that?
I would put them in probably early in the game because I know they're going to test the middle. But once they see that that's not happening, they like to
stretch.
They like to run to the outside a lot. They like to pull the guard.
Yeah.
And they like to run counters and things of that nature.
Stretch play, play too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I see them maybe early in the game, but once they see that that's not successful, they're gonna start running those stretch plays and the counters and pulling the guard. So then I see more Osa and more Golston because they a little quicker.
Okay.
But I see us getting penetration. As much as I didn't like the philosophy of I can't remember his name, but I owe DC when he said get up the field, and play the run on the way
Mike
to the quarterback.
Nolan.
No, not Nolan.
The one who used to wear the glasses. Yeah, the old man. Walk funny. I forgot his name.
I see that being the philosophy for us. Play the run on the way to the quarterback. Because we're gonna get I believe we're gonna get a lot of penetration up the middle because the interior offensive line is not that good. So I think we're gonna blow up a lot of run plays. And I think they're gonna keep those guys. I think it's gonna be you'll see Mozzie and Hankins early, maybe first quarter, a little bit of the second, but for the most part, it's gonna be the guys that can penetrate, the guys that win up front. They're not gonna be able to block it.
Hey Gary, there's one thing about us Cowboy fans, because I guess I'm that. Once a person leave the Cowboy, we forget their name. It was Rob Marinelli, the chat group say. Once you leave Dallas, we don't care nothing about you no more. We don't even remember your name. It's Rob Marinelli, who I actually like as a D coordinator. Yeah.
Especially if you didn't make a major impact. We gonna forget you real quick. It's like they was talking about what's name got picked up by the 49ers the other day. I was telling them, I ain't followed him since he went to Denver.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, what if Rand ain't done nothing since he left? Rand ain't done nothing in Denver. He might play, but on a team. Yeah, but on a team like the 49ers, Randy obviously would be a rotational guy. And we all know Randy has skills. He has the ability, and he can hurt you. But
he'll be a third and long type.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, now I just can't see him playing tomorrow. I just can't. Even though even if they line him up and say go pass rush, I just can't see it because he got to get in there and learn something. I mean, that's just me. Maybe they think he's gifted enough where he can add to it. I just can't see it. I just can't see him playing.
That whole signing, man, that was showing you that coaches lie. They lie to the media.
Oh, yeah.
Because he came out and said, oh, well, we're not worried about Trey Lance telling Dallas anything. You know, that don't mean nothing. That's like Houston filling signs or whatever. But then y'all go and sign Randy Gregory.
Exactly. Trying to stack
you saying it don't matter, but you're trying to even the playing field by getting some inside information of your own.
Yeah. But you know what, though, on that note about the 49ers, though, this is the part that, you know, I ain't going to say is the 49ers' fault. Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it's not our fault. You know, I believe they're making moves, Gary. I think the 49ers are making moves really for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think they even think about the Cowboys. I'm serious. Because
honestly, I think they are thinking about us. I think they believe they see what everybody else is seeing. Philadelphia is beatable. They don't look nothing like they did last year.
No, they don't.
And we looking like it's looking like us in San Francisco in the NFC. So I think they're worried about us more than anybody else in the NFC. Philly, I see Philly losing this week, honestly. I see the Rams coming in there and getting on Philly.
Okay. I ain't arguing with you.
A heavy dose of Puka Nacua and them getting right on Philly. I'm talking about. I'm not
even arguing with you. I just that's just my thoughts because it goes to what some of the chat is saying now. I think they it just depends on how you look at it. I think that they respect Jalen more than they respect Dak. See, Jalen brings some fear. I don't think that Dak Prescott scares the 49ers at all. I just and I'm praying to God that he changed that tomorrow night. But I just think they're scared of I think they don't want this is just me. Like I say, I'm not knocking nothing you saying, because you could be 100% right. I just think that they don't want Jalen to get comfortable in the pocket because he got to throw, a lot of his stuff is downfield. The quicker you can get to him, the ball going to have to come out quicker. That's what I'm saying. And AJ and Devontae Smith run big, deep patterns. You know what I'm saying? It's down the field. It ain't no short stuff. So you want to go ahead and get that rush in as quick as possible. Dak is on the level right now, at least right now, that if you look at the comparison, he's really not throwing the ball, way down the field. It's timing patterns. So the chances, that's why he's one of the least sacked quarterbacks in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? The ball is coming out. It ain't no question about that. Dak is one of the least sacked guys in the league. And I think they feel like they can handle that because all they're going to do it, and that's what we're going to see tomorrow night. They're going to pack that thing in. And I got a feeling, Gary, that you 100% right. And some of you in this chat group, I got a feeling we're going down the field tomorrow night because they're going to be sitting on the stuff. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be sitting on it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I feel like they're more worried about us than Philly because I think that they think they could have beat Philly last year if Purdy wouldn't have went down.
Okay.
And the fact that they were able to score points, they could score points on Philly. Philly defense is more vulnerable than ours. Our defense is really good. They don't score a lot of points on us.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Our defense hold them a lot.
Good point.
I think they're more concerned with us than they are Philly, and they're trying to get to Dak as quickly as possible.
Good point.
That way we can't get the ball out quick, because we've been quick timing routes. Our only issue has been in the red zone. We've been moving the ball like crazy.
Good point.
But I was listening to 105.3 The Fan the other day, and they were saying that they believe Dallas is holding some stuff back because they said that what they saw in training camp is nothing like what they're seeing right now.
Yeah.
So I think we got a whole lot of tricks up our sleeves that we're going to let loose, and the red zone offense is going to get a lot better. I expect to see more Hunter Lipke in the red zone.
I like that.
And maybe 12, 13 personnel.
Why not go 13 personnel? You know what I'm saying? Why not? We ain't done it yet. I'm saying why not go 13? It don't make no sense, especially especially since you got Sean McKeon, who's playing because I don't think Hendershot is playing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he's a better run blocking tight end better. Why not? I mean, if they know you running, hey, you got to stop it. If you can't stop it, line up and knock these guys off the ball. You ain't got to get cute. Line up and knock these guys off the ball. It's just simple. I don't get it. But hey, Gary, man, I love you, brother. You know that. I told you I got kind of people that might like my brother Gary. See, I can just have him as a co-host. I'll see how knowledgeable he is. Y'all see that, right? I'm telling y'all, this is my guy here. So we good. Gary, I appreciate you, man. I know it's some more folks on here as we about ready to crank it up. Now I appreciate you. If they don't call, Gary, you call right back in. We're going to have some more fun. All right, bro. I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Take it easy. All right, now my phone. Appreciate you, Gary. Now my phone my system here. Let me get my system together, y'all. Now, why does it do this? Okay, I'm connecting it. All right, we back on now. Sorry, y'all missed. I think it went out when Gary was just saying something else. I repeated, so he was saying the same thing I'm saying, like, why not play? All right, I got a call-in number from area code 706, so I'm going to find out who this is.
Greg.
To accept, press.
All right, Greg. Greg, where you from, man?
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia. Whoever that is, they're calling in from Savannah, Georgia at 912. Let me get through with Greg. Matter of fact, I am going to call you back. Whoever that is from Savannah, Georgia. I promise you I'm going to call you back. All right? Thank you. G, what's up, man? I could bring both of y'all in. I could bring both of them in, but I don't want to do that because y'all going to run over each other and drown me out. I ain't going to do that. What's up, G? What's up?
I'm tired of this talking to. I'm tired of it.
You tired of talking? I'm tired
of talking to. My nephew, he been calling me. He a 49er fan. He been calling me.
See what I'm talking about?
He been calling me. I was from Ohio. Talking talk.
See what I'm saying? See, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this mess, man.
Yeah, they don't. I'm telling you something. They don't realize. Let me break that. Let me break that down for you don't understand that.
Yeah.
49 really ain't that good. I'm thinking about. I was listening to one guy on the podcast.
Yeah.
He said right side of the offensive line is the weak part of the offensive line. Nobody don't know that.
That's what
they
Gary.
Don't run left a lot.
That's
they
what
don't run left a lot.
That's what Gary was just saying earlier.
Exactly.
He was saying that the interior of the line. So he's talking about between the center and both guards, right in that area there. That's when you talk about
ain't that good neither.
Well, Trent Williams is a walking legend.
I'm talking about the right tackle. They talking about the right tackle.
Yeah.
Really their best tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah.
But go ahead. I'm gonna get your point out.
And look at it. Their defense is their front seven. Their secondary ain't no good. What they secondary is get 5-3 wide receivers at? Think about that. And then you can throw in Turpin or you can throw in Jalen Tolbert.
Let me throw this in. Hey, whoever that is calling. Let me get through with here. I got two numbers that's coming. One number, whoever it is, from South Carolina. I don't know that. I think I know who that is, but I'll call you back. I promise you, I'm gonna call you back once I get through with Greg. Okay, whoever that is. I got two numbers I got to call. All right, go ahead, Greg.
Except with us with our receivers, everybody buying all their hype all about their defense. Their defense and their front seven. All they got is Ward, Davis Ward here at Cowboys. We got rid of. So
yeah.
That's the best they got. They ain't got nothing. And look, let me look at their offense. If McCaffrey can't get off and they get behind, can Purdy brings them back?
Well, watch this. That's why Purdy has been. I said the same thing about a few guys. That is the thing that nobody can get Purdy in their position though, because the 49ers are rarely getting blowed out. That's number one. All right. Number two, they are good. They are good. They are. I want to say that they're good. Their defense is for the last 2-3 years have been top notch. They're legit.
They front seven. They secondary.
Yeah.
They front seven.
But see
They
that's
front seven.
but see when you're in third and long, you know that the pass rush get they got an all world guy on the end there with Bosa. But check it out though.
Yep.
This is the thing. That's a question that ain't really been answered because the 49ers don't allow Purdy to get in that position where they say, okay, Purdy, we down 10 to 12 in the fourth quarter, and you got to bring us home. He's rarely been in that spot, and that's kudos to them for having such a pretty good team. I got to give him credit for that. Now.
Exactly.
But he's been hitting.
Exactly.
The question is going to be when it happens, will we see what he made out of? He been leaning heavily on their running game and their defense, which is okay. They got him as a game manager, and he does that well. So I gotta give him
a true game manager.
He's a true game.
He's a true game manager. But if he get behind, Joe Montana ain't coming out there. Ain't coming out there corner or see y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they got to see.
Yeah.
And you got to think about our offense is healthy before the game.
Yeah.
We got all the chess pieces.
Yeah.
That offensive line. Cause you got to remember, Tyron Smith didn't play. He played them in the playoffs.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Terrence Steele didn't play. We ain't playing playoffs.
Mm-hmm. They know it.
Look at that.
They know it.
And I run it. And look at our running back room. You don't think that Pollard ain't pissed that he got hurt?
Yeah.
He mad. He want back. I be reading what they be saying. They are so focused on this game.
Yeah.
In that one game, and our receivers are healthier. They ain't just
Well, in that
case,
look, in that case, G, I just gonna add to what you were saying. There's a big difference between Noah Brown and Brandon Cooks.
That's right. And CD was not healthy last year.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
look,
and
Michael Gallup. There's a difference between an unhealthy Michael Gallup and a healthy
Michael Gallup.
There you go. So you know,
because he in that red zone, he great catching them big 50 balls.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you, G, man. Thank you so much, man.
Okay.
I got a couple more I got to get down. Before I make this call, let me throw out this super chat. Thank Terry. I'm sorry I didn't say it earlier. Thank you, Terry, for the super chat on YouTube. He said, who can imagine the refs involved in the Cowboy game? He said, man, they got it out for us. I hope it don't get like that. I agree. I really do. I hope it ain't like that. I really hope not. I hope they let the guy play and let him move. All right. Before I make this call, y'all like taking over the show right now? Do y'all like it? Because I ain't told y'all. I'm just feeding off y'all. I do got one thing I want to say. Gary and my boy Jerome in here, they talking real football over. Y'all didn't see us. They got another show going on while I got the show. Y'all look, you can't have Mr. Cowboy Nation, Jerome in here, and my brother Gary in here, and they just going back, and I'm trying to read and really bite off what they say. You understand? Because they know what they talking about. Look, this is a good time. Everybody, smash it. Let's go. Because y'all liking what's going on. Y'all taking over the show. Well, if you like it, smash the button. Come on, y'all. Help me out. Help your brother out. If you're on YouTube, hit that heart button. Whenever you do the likes, it pushes the show to another level. All right, see y'all. There you go. Appreciate y'all. There you go. Whoever that is doing that. We can do this throughout the day. Man, thank y'all. Man, see what I'm saying? These are my folks. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you. All right. Now let me make this call. To Savannah, Georgia, whoever this was that was calling. I don't know who that is, but here we go. Hopefully they answer. Hope they ain't get mad at me and left. Whoever that is. I don't know.
Joe's Pool Hall Barbecue Foot Massage. Can I help you?
This goddamn fool right here. What's up, Ted? Man, this man's so crazy.
What's going on, man?
Say that again. What is it, Terry? What was it?
Joe's Pool Hall Barbecue Foot Massage. We also got nails. You know, we do hair. We
Man,
got chicken shack on the corner.
Terry, look, why you trying to make me act the fool, man? Terry, they sound like they place that Robert Kraft went to, didn't
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson went next door. That sound like one that Robert Kraft went to.
Hey, you know, we still believe don't ask, don't tell. We are, hey, grown folk do grown folk what they do.
We ain't telling nobody.
We ain't in your business.
Yeah, we ain't in your business. We just going out with the reports. You understand? That's how we do. What's up, Terry? Talk to me.
Hey, I just wanted to throw this one thing in. Well, I got a couple, but I wanted to say this first.
Uh-huh.
One, we stopped Christian McCaffrey last year.
We did.
And we're going to stop him again this year.
Okay.
And am I the only one that knows that bad body Christian McCaffrey, he can't take no hits. And we're going to light him up like a Christmas tree. Because I've been trying to figure out, but I know when he was over there with Carolina, he got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I don't want nobody to get hurt, but we gonna knock him up, knock him out tomorrow. Well, I mean, he ain't gonna finish the game.
As great as he is, and he is great. I ain't trying to knock McCaffrey. Yep. McCaffrey is the truth. But Dan Quinn, and keep in mind, last year, our defensive line, if we're gonna be honest, was nowhere near where we are today with our defensive line.
Near.
So last year we had pretty much Gallimore, Quentin Bohanna, and Hankins came last year. This year is Golston, and we had Osi too. Golston, Osi.
Yeah, but Osi playing much better.
Osi has made that jump. You know what I'm saying? Osi has made that jump. But now you got
he gonna wreck the game tomorrow.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. We got Hankins and Smith now to go along with all that. So I think we're better now defensively on the line than what we were before. DeMarcus Lawrence is still the same. He's still playing the same way.
Good run defender.
Great run defender. Okay? Great run defender. So we good on that. And they don't put that fool down there on the other side a whole lot more, which is a problem. That's Michael Parsons. He ain't lying up at no linebacker too much. Not really at all. They got him on their line, and he is a problem for these guys. So we're better off on the line this year. So what I'm saying, game is a different year, different game and all that. But I like the way we are right now compared to where we were last year. And we did a great job on McCaffrey last year. So it's going to be a physical game. What's up? You got time to talk with them? Go ahead.
Okay. Now, I'm looking at it with all that jet sweeping and all that stuff there. We handled that pretty decent last year, and I'm looking to handle it this year. But the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is when that injury report come out in a couple of hours if Tyler Smith playing tomorrow. Because if we got that first team offensive line on their defensive line, only thing they got is Hargraves. And Hargraves got to go against either
Zach
Martin, or either on 73, Tyler
Smith.
What's the name?
Tyler Smith.
Mm-hmm. And Tyler Smith he pushed him around before.
Tyler Smith.
That's a gangster.
Look, listen to me, Terry. We said it at the beginning of the year, didn't we? Didn't we say this? We said Tyler Smith. We said Tyler Smith. I said it ain't even no question in my mind that he was going to make a Pro Bowl this year. But if you remember, we were saying this boy got a opportunity to even be an All-Pro this year. And I be dang. This dude right now, it ain't too many better than him at the guard position.
And
I'm telling you.
I put it on I posted it on Facebook. After that game, they had both of them. Zach Martin was 83, 83 point something, and that was on Tyler Smith. He came in at 84.8. Mm-hmm. I said, so ain't nobody coming up the middle on us. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. And if we get Tyron Tyron Smith to hold up and still hold up. Ain't nobody manhandling them. Sorry. I don't care what Tyron Smith, I mean, he good at the beginning of the year, and even at the end if he healthy.
Yeah.
If he healthy, that's a wash. You ain't winning one rep.
Yeah.
When Tyron Smith on his game, bro, it's a wrap. It's over.
Yeah.
I remember being out there they had one of those that I love to look at on YouTube. They showed him leading Zeke on the halfback sweep.
Yeah.
And everything went according to plan, and Tyron Smith was right there with the cornerback. And I remember being the corner on the end. I was just fast.
Yeah.
And you see big behind Tyron Smith coming, you got to make that boy think about them knees. That's all you could do. You got no hope, but you better make him think about them knees. That's it.
Yeah. I love it, man. Love what you're saying. So I ain't refuting nothing. Only thing I'm refuting, I'm trying to figure out how you threw a barbecue place in with a foot massage place. That's part you. I was done after you said all that. You killed me with that.
I actually saw that around. It wasn't you in Tennessee. That's in North Carolina. I saw the commercial. Look it up on YouTube. It's on YouTube. That guy, he got people dressed in a chicken suit, and he's saying Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. It's a real place in North Carolina. I say, Lord, if I can pick this guy doggone truck in the parking lot, I gotta go.
Hey, Terry, don't go in there. Don't you go in there. You better say, stay out of there, man. Don't you go in there.
Man, I'm gonna get my feet done while I'm eating some ribs. I declare to God. Yep. I gotta get me some of Jones Barbecue and a foot massage. Same time.
Terry, hold on. Hold on, Terry. I'm gonna let you go. Did you just say you gonna get your feet done while you eating some ribs?
Hey, that's what he offered. You know, that's what he offered. Now, if he was offering, something else, then I have to eat what's on the menu. But if all he got is ribs, I mean, I'm gonna knock out the ribs. I'm supporting black-owned business.
Listen, I want to pause right now and thank God right now for these moments that He gives me. These comedic like moments. I want to thank God right now because only God Himself can give me these moments where I can just laugh with my folks. I thank you, Terry. That you made my day with that, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, but look it up. You will laugh your back out. It's the commercial, Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage on YouTube. Oh, wow. They dressed in chicken suits, and he right there in the middle. Wow. Talking about Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, and got the number under the bottom.
Wow.
When I get every time I pass through North Carolina, I always say, even if I got to go across the street or walk down the street, I'm going to park this truck, and I got to go in Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage.
Terry, are you looking at me right now? Are you looking at the show or are you just on the phone?
No, I'm on the phone now. Okay. Alabama game.
Okay. I'm gonna read to you what Shane just said. Shane just said, "Don't spill the barbecue sauce on your feet."
Hey, I'm so Georgia. I'm gonna bring my own. I'm bringing some Johnny Harris barbecue sauce.
Wow. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna see what's going on. This is incredible. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, now.
All right. That's my guy, Terry, man. I got one more phone call to make. And then I'll open up the lines again. All right, that was beautiful. First of all, I got to pause for ignorance. See, that's classic ignorance. I enjoy stuff like that. I'm sorry. If y'all don't like it, I'm sorry. But I enjoy watching stupidity every now and then. That was funny. Not that my brother Terry is stupid by no means, but very smart young man. Praying for him as well because he's on the road at all times. He's a truck driver. He's been doing that for a while. Appreciate him. And just keep him in prayer because there's some crazy folks out there. But anyway, let me say this about one thing that I think what we're going to see tomorrow, okay? Y'all think about this now. The 49ers, I believe the 49ers know how Dak is playing as far as how he wants to attack. It's pretty much a short passing game. All right. Whether that's out the backfield with the bags, little short slants, little short bubble screen mess that he be doing, all that. That's been effective, obviously, because we moved the ball. I'm not knocking it at all. But if they're packing it in, which I think the 49ers are going to do, then the way that you attack that, because you need to open up some of these running lanes, okay? Y'all listen to me. I want y'all to think about what I'm saying. Not that I'm right. I'm just saying if I'm offensive coordinator, this is what I'm going to do. You remember when Coach McCarthy when they first said now that Coach McCarthy was going to be calling the plays, right? Okay. Remember what we said here on the show, and for those that know about Coach McCarthy's play calling history, especially when it really was Green Bay. And maybe it was because of Rodgers being the quarterback. Okay? I get it. He may not feel the way, you're going to say all that in front of the media, that you feel great about Dak and all that kind of stuff. I do realize that. But behind closed doors, you're not thinking that Dak is like Aaron Rodgers. It's just none of us think that. We know Rodgers is Rodgers. We know that. But one thing that Coach McCarthy did while he was in Green Bay, especially the Super Bowl year, you need to go look it up for yourselves. Mike McCarthy ran a whole lot of 3 wide receiver sets. He loves that formation. And sometimes he ran a 4 wide receiver set. He did that a lot too. What does that do if you do that? What does that do? It spreads the defense out. I don't care how much you pack it in. But you're going to pack it in and spread it out. And if the 49ers, whoever the defensive coordinator is, he's not crazy enough to have 2 wide receivers in the slot and you're going to put a linebacker on them. What does that do? That takes away and puts probably on the bench some of your you're going to have to make a decision on what linebacker you're going to leave out there. Now, I already know Warner is going to stay out there, and he's supposed to. And I know Palomalu Jr. That's what I call him. I can't pronounce his name. Y'all 49er fans know who I'm talking about. Got his hair long just like Palomalu used to do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's a great safety. But he's going to have to cover tomorrow night. Because if I think, I got a feeling, and this goes back to what Gary was talking about earlier, about if you didn't hear the interview, they didn't say that they had some things in the bag or come out, but they were saying there was a lot of things that they have not brought out yet. And I wasn't there, and I don't know this for sure. It's just me being a theorist. I believe the reason why they said that is because, keep in mind, those media people there have access to some of the practices. They are seeing what they're doing. Okay. Those are the ones that's reporting it. I got a feeling tomorrow night. Because see, to me, y'all, if we're going to win this game, Tony Pollard has to be the man, which he's more than capable of doing. So if you spread them out and get their front 4 on our O-line with they one linebacker there, that's 5 on 5. I'm taking my chances with that. I'm taking my chances with Steele, Zach Martin, Tyler Biadasz, Tyler Smith, and Tyron Smith against Bosa, Armstead, Hargrove, whoever the other guy is there in the middle, and Fred Warner. I will take my chances. You got to respect it. You got to respect it. Cause see, let me just show you what let me Let me just, and I don't know if this the package, but let me show you a package that I think would scare everybody. At least you got to respect it. You got to be scared of it enough to respect it. What if the 4 wide is this? What if Gallup is on the outside? What if CD is in one slot? What if Cooks is on the outside? And what if Turpin is in the other slot? Now, some of y'all 49er fans gonna say, well, we ain't worried about Turpin. You may not be, but I bet you better cover him. I bet you better have, I bet you better not let them just fly down the field. I bet you that. It's so much you can do with that. You like jet sweeps, which I ain't a gigantic fan of. There it is right there. That 4 wide receiver set. You want the bubble screen? Okay, there you go. What if they run a bunch set? For those who don't know a bunch set, what if they have 3 in a bunch set on one side? I ain't talked about Jake Ferguson. I mean the tight end. I ain't said nothing about him. I'm just going with the 4 wide. Man, look, if you want to run the ball, you see, the 49ers are too good. And I'm not saying you can't be successful, but what I am saying is they're too good for you to be lined up in I formation, saying we're gonna run up all the. No, that's not them. They're not gonna let you do that. The 49ers they're too good. They way too good for that. You're not just gonna line up and I love the 3 tight end set though. I love that. The only reason why I say I love it is because you don't, just because you line up in a 3 tight end set, that don't necessarily mean you running the ball. Dak like to throw short. Guess what? I can see 3 tight ends going out. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that can go. I'm serious, y'all. Now I know, I'm saying if I got this great defense, I'm gonna spread them out. How do you make them do that? By lining up in formations that will make them get out of what they want to do. You put 4 wide receivers out there and watch what happens. Pollard will have a field day. Yeah. And quiet is kept. Watch this. Y'all know what the sad part about this is? That's what the 49ers gonna do to us. But see, we have experience with all this, so I ain't worried about that. I'm telling y'all, it is what it is. Let me make this call to South Carolina. I just want to throw that in, y'all. I think I got a feeling I know who this is, but I don't want to be wrong. Let me see.
Hello?
Hey, dude, you called a big time show earlier. Who am I speaking to?
What's up, big time? This is Freight Train, man.
Freight Train in the house. Shoot.
Yes, sir.
Shoot.
Yeah, calling from Columbia, South Carolina, by way of Blackwood, man.
Go ahead, man. I spent a lot. Look, I spent a lot of time there. When I was in the service, my basic training was in Fort Jackson, which is Columbia.
What?
Yeah,
man,
I was there,
Doc.
Awesome. I was there, man.
That's it. Man, you are on point. I told people this is the same team on the offense or the defense.
Yeah.
These are what's happening this year. The great thing I was listening to what you was talking about with your formations.
Yeah.
A bunch of 3 wides and your 4 wides.
Yeah.
My thing is Turpin running a slant route, doing a seam route.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and it's gonna open up. And I told people what I was telling one of my coworkers. The great thing is you can have Tony Pollard, like you was talking about, he's gonna be effective this game. Him, Rico, and Deuce Vaughn. You see, those 3 guys, you line them up in the backfield. Then you can start throwing while you still got your 3 wides or your 4, and you throw a swing pass. If he's lined up in the backfield, all 3 running backs, the only person that's going to be able to cover him is a linebacker. You mentioned earlier about they're going to have to the linebacker's going to have to cover. Picture Tony Pollard on a linebacker
that includes
in the
Fred,
open field.
And that includes Fred Warner too.
Exactly. And then on top of that, if you was to split the running back's out, then you have a cornerback that can easily come down and guard them. They're used to having tips and doing that. But if you line them in the backfield and you do swing pass, let me tell you something. That's going to work all day long. Mm-hmm. And then when you cheat, go ahead.
I'm about to say your chunk plays may not necessarily come from passing game. When you line that up, and I'm gonna chill, and I didn't say this earlier, man, but look, your chunk plays may come from the running game because see, if you line up in 4 wide, because of the speed that Cooks and Turpin have, you can throw CD in there too. CD get behind people. Because of the speed that they have, you're not sneaking safeties up to pack the box. There's no way you're going to do that. Because then you're going to leave them one-on-one, and I'm taking my chances with Cooks and Turpin to just blow past people every trip. I'm sorry. You ain't going one-on-one with CD. So you're going to lead, which would make the running game work tremendously because the safeties can't sneak up. You see what I'm saying? So that
all day long.
You can really mess people up just by how you line up. Now, is McCarthy going to do this? It's just us playing armchair quarterback. But I believe that would really, when you got a great defense like we playing tomorrow, and the 49ers got a great defense, you got to do something that'll keep them from dictating the game. You got to make them do things they really don't want to do. And I believe they got enough confidence. You know, I don't look, I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to see Dak throw a whole lot like that. But he don't necessarily don't have to, because just because you line up in shotgun does not mean he got to pass it. If you got Pollard standing right beside you and you got a free box right there, man, hand that ball off quick. Give it to Pollard.
And by doing that, and my thing is, I'm double teaming both, and you run right at it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Doc. Listen to me. I don't know if they're gonna double team Bosa or not. Cause see,
we may not have to.
Cause see, Tyron Smith. I'm telling y'all, Tyron Smith is still that dude when he playing. Now, I know he old and he's fragile as glass, but when he on the field, I done seen him shut down folks who thought, look, let me go down the list. As much as they talk about Thibodeau, I didn't hear Thibodeau's name when we played the Giants.
Hey, more too, man. I didn't hear nobody's name.
All right. When we played the Jets, I didn't hear nothing about nobody, Quinn Williams and all. I know Quinn Williams playing inside, but I ain't hear nobody's name off the Jets getting in.
But that's the key.
I'm telling you.
You didn't hear nobody's name.
You didn't hear the name. They ain't make a play. They ain't make a play. Yeah. You see? So
and now
go ahead.
You're going to have and my thing is time of possession.
We do go ahead than that now.
Ball control. Oh. See, when that second half comes, both of them, they going to be so tired, the pass rush ain't even going to be there no more. Yeah. They're going to get tired of getting beat on.
Yeah.
And my thing is, and that right there is going to change the whole complexity of the game. My thing is, McCarthy has been holding back, like the band said, and I firmly believe when you have a blowout, you don't have to show much.
Yeah.
I let them talk about the red zone, all the little things that we're doing. Those are going to be sound.
Man, look.
The main thing. Go ahead.
The truth about the red zone is, keep in mind, Hendershot dropped 1 or 2, I believe. Ferguson dropped 2. If you just get 2 of those touchdowns, are we really talking red zone for real?
No.
Okay.
That's why.
But they blame it on Dak and all that. They dropping balls. Come on now.
See, my thing is, and see, Dak knows that they're shoring all that stuff up. Those are going to be touchdowns. If those are touchdowns, we got 40. We got 40 burgers in 4 games.
Yeah.
We misplaced, and the best thing that can ever happen this time, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you go after this a little bit here. Mm-hmm. The best thing that can ever happen to us is losing to the Cardinals.
Okay.
That the NFL is not ready.
Okay.
That's, man, I'm telling you. I mean, for have a humbling experience that early in the season.
Yeah.
They're gonna be locked in every game now. They're like, you know what? we didn't have our game.
Yeah.
And McCarthy, I'm hearing McCarthy had half of this. He half the playbook he didn't use. It was a humbling experience, not only for the players but for the coaches.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Go ahead, man. I'm just excited. Because I've been telling people, I said, like old school, hey, don't start a fight and you can't fight now.
That you already know what time it is. You know what time it is. Man, I appreciate you,
I'm gonna let a piece call in, man. But yeah, this is my first time calling in, but
don't let it be.
All you do.
Listen to me. Don't let
it be, brother.
Freight Train. Don't let it be your last time, Doc. You call whenever you part of the family now.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And look, you keep grinding, man.
I'm trying,
what
man.
What you're doing is not in vain.
I'm trying.
What you're doing is not in vain. People need to hear this.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Keep grinding. All right, bro.
All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding, like you said, because we ain't doing having fun. That's all we doing, everybody. We having fun today. By y'all having fun. Hello. Come on. Y'all know what time it is. Come on. Y'all say y'all like me and all that kind of stuff and say my show pretty good. There you go. Here y'all come. There you go. See, I ain't even pressing myself. Now that's one person that did it. Keep going. Come on, y'all. There you go. Get it. We trying to do something, y'all. We trying to do something. Cause see, y'all all been with me since I've been part of. When I was at ground level 0 with this thing. I'm at about ground 5 now. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's because of y'all. So here we go. You know what I'm saying? Let's push the show to ground 6. How about that? Ground level 6. All right. Appreciate y'all for those that hit the like button. Appreciate you. Joe, I appreciate you, man. You just all world. You won't let me send you a shirt or something over there in Italy. You say it won't even make it there. So you know you hold a special place in my heart, man. Over there. You make the big time show international. Ain't that something? Now, what you don't know, Joe, is on Podbean, and I got my brothers over there, iDoc, Fal, and Smoke, Saturday Night Smoke over there. Once I upload the show is heard in other countries as well. Please don't ask me how that happens. I know that's how Podbean works. It's being seen and heard, I'm talking about in Africa and in Romania. And I don't even know these people even understand English. You understand? Especially a country English guy like myself. They got a little slang in his voice and all that. But you'll be surprised who listen. And hey, I just put it out there. So the show is international slightly. It really is. I ain't lying. All right. Y'all think I'd be lying about this stuff. I wish look. No, I'm not. I'm serious now. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. All right. Now, line is open. I told y'all got it today. Yeah, all we want is a win. Now, I told y'all this now. Matter of fact, let's pause. Don't call in yet. You call in after you do this for me. I told y'all I ain't giving no prediction to the score no more. I've been hurt by the Cardinal game. But I got a feeling I know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I just don't know the score. All right. Everybody put their score down. Show me. Those that are on Podbean, show me your score. And who gonna win. Y'all put it in for me real quick. I just want to get the vibe of what y'all thinking. Cause see, I keep hearing y'all keep saying blowouts and all that. I'm like, dang. Y'all really think we gonna handle them like the tail whooping is universal? Like we don't care who we playing. We gonna put 30 up on them. Okay, here we go. Good Lord, Gary. My brother say 38-21 Dallas. Ooh-wee. Joe, he made it worse. 40-21. What? Ooh. Now I don't think it's gonna happen like that, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Greg, come on. Wait a minute, G. Come on now. Y'all look, I'm like Stephen A. Smith now. What did he say the other day? This is the San Francisco 49ers we talking about. This is the San Francisco 49ers, ladies and gentlemen. You can't say 42-16, G. Lord have mercy. Shame. 34-17. What? Freight Train. Another blowout, 27-13. Wait a minute, what y'all doing, man? Over here, everybody in this chat line. What are y'all doing? This ain't Madden? Okay, now Terry says 17-14. Cowboys. Okay. Wow. I'll say this. I don't think we're gonna score 30. But I will say it'll be between 20 and 30. Now, I'll say this. If McCaffrey is shut down, we will win big. And when I say big, I ain't talking 40 or 30. I'm just saying like somewhere between 20 and 30 to maybe about 13, something like that. I'm just saying. Now y'all don't respect them, but I do. I got respect for the 49ers and the defense that they play. They are good. They're very good. They're very good. Now, the key to the 49ers is, to me, is simple. Make Purdy, who hides behind the curtain of their defense and their running game. He has rarely had to be the man. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. He just hadn't been exposed because nobody has been able to stop McCaffrey on a consistent basis. Nobody's not been able. And the throws that you'll see Purdy, okay? You'll see Purdy with 2 or 3 touchdowns a game. But the part that nobody wants to talk about is that he just threw a 5-yard slant to Debo. Debo broke it for 60. They ran a bubble screen to Ayuk. Ayuk broke it for about 35 yards. He may have not have scored, but 35, 40-yard run. Nobody ain't going to say that the touchdown passes that he threw to McCaffrey, which was a great read. You got to read the field to throw it to the right man. Give him full credit. But the pass to McCaffrey came out the backfield. One number of the goddamn swing pass. Then McCaffrey made a person miss. And then he ran it in. But nobody ain't saying that. Yeah, so when you look at the stat book line, you'll see Purdy got 3 touchdowns. But the combined yardage of his touchdowns wasn't nothing but a little slant pass, a little swing pass, and a bubble screen that broke. He ain't throwing the ball down the field all the goddamn time. Yeah, I've seen him throw it to Ayuk on a deep post every now and then off a great play action fake that he wide open one-on-one, and he's good enough to throw the ball there. But he ain't really had to be the man. What he is, and I don't care nothing about him leading the NFL and QBR and all that kind of stuff. He is a phenomenal game manager. That's what he is. He ain't the man. He's a part of the team. They are known for that Christian McCaffrey and Mitchell, who's not playing tomorrow, that running game, and that defense. Purdy is his job is to make sure that when the time called, you throw that 5-yard slant pass well. Throw it to Debo. Debo gonna break tackles. I mean, it really is that. Now, in fairness, let's flip the coin. They don't ask Purdy because it ain't had to happen. Because the 49ers usually play ahead on people. In other words, they score, you got to come up and catch them. They score again, you down 14-3. The game just about over already because they're not giving up a lot on defense. They really don't play from behind a lot. They don't. Cowboys, however, asked Dak to be the game manager, but they asked him to be the man at times. That's the difference. What we don't want, see, a lot of folks want Dak to throw this game here because they say because they saying the same thing about Dak that they saying about, well, at least what I said about Purdy, and I don't mind it. There are a lot of people saying, because that's what your boy, all you 49er and Cowboy haters, this is what a lot of y'all follow the lyrics of Stephen A. Smith. He said the same thing this week. He said that Dak Prescott is not going to be able to hide. And what he counting on is that the 49ers are going to expose the defense and the game will have to turn into Dak's hand. That's what he's saying. Really, and he's saying because Dak can't hide, Dak gonna mess it up. That's what he's saying. And I'm saying the same thing about Purdy. Shoot. Y'all act like Purdy, Joe Montana or somebody. Man, please, give me a break. I want the game in Purdy hand. He gonna have to show me, because he ain't had to show it. Well, he got to line up his shotgun, and he down 10 points in the fourth quarter, and you can't really run it no more. You got to pass it with this heat that finna come his way. You got to show me. See, a lot, ain't really nobody put him in that position. So, as long as he get the game, man, he look good. And he does. He does. He does. He looks good. Purdy looks good because he don't have to do the extraordinary things. All he got to do is say, set hut, hand the ball off. Set hut. Look down the middle. George Kittle right there. Throw this little swing pass to Debo. Throw this little curve, this little swing pass out to McCaffrey. Oh, fake to Christian McCaffrey. Everybody bite. Here come Ayuk down the middle for about a good 18, 20, 30-yard gain. Because everybody got sucked in because they got to respect McCaffrey. That's good football. That's good football. Hey, I'm not knocking Purdy. For what he has had to do, he has done it well. And all y'all Cowboy fans here, you may not like it, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. He has done well because he hadn't had to do too much. And when he had to do stuff, it was quite easy. His job just not to mess up the game. He ain't asked to be the man. He ain't asked to be an MVP candidate. We the ones that trying to make Dak Prescott an MVP candidate. It's just the truth, y'all. Y'all know it. And so some folks gonna say, well, let's look at the stat. They talked about his interception so much this year, and everybody keep trying to talk like when he had the one, by the way, y'all for haters, he only got one interception this year. One. But y'all blow up Josh Allen like he just incredible. And he just interception, a turnover machine. And yet everybody saying he one of the best quarterbacks in the whole league. Please. He's a turnover machine. If Dak Prescott had the turnover that Josh Allen had, because see, y'all go crazy over one interception. But Lord have mercy, if he had what Josh had, y'all would go ballistic on my quarterback. But y'all just go crazy over one interception, because that's all he got. One. Just one. One pick so far. Y'all would go crazy if this man had the turnovers Josh Allen had. See what I'm saying? And y'all, and some of you haters gonna say, well, he only threw for 220 yards and had one touchdown. Dak didn't do nothing. He ain't got to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. That's all I want him to do. Keep the chains moving like he been doing. Keep the chains moving. First down, time of possession. Keep the chains moving. Guess what, y'all? And all y'all talking about, and I'm finna say it, I don't care if it lead to not too many, but put points on the board. Yes, that means field goal or touchdown. I ain't knocking the field goal. If that's what's offered, I got a defense. Melvin Johnson, he coming. Niner fan, obviously. He's saying Niners by 17. Okay. I'm not knocking what he said. That's what he believes in his team. And the 49ers can get you. If McCaffrey is going like a wild man, that night, that Niners by 17 that Melvin Johnson said could be the point. If McCaffrey is going. If McCaffrey is rolling, yeah, I can see that. But he ain't gonna be rolling tomorrow. Y'all got Melvin. I hate to tell you this, brother. I got a defense. That's all I'm gonna tell you, and you know it too. I got a defense. Just keep that in mind. Shit, I wish McCaffrey would. Okay. Saturday Night Smoke says 26-24 on a walk-off 56-yard field goal. Tomorrow night, Cowboys win. That might can happen right there. I can see something like that. I don't see them scoring no 24 points though, but I can see that. I think it's gonna be be honest with you. I think it's gonna be somewhere 20 some odd points for the Cowboys. Maybe close to 20 for the 49ers. I think it's gonna be a close game. I don't see us ripping these guys apart like y'all saying, but shoot, the tail whooping is universal. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, look, they can get ripped apart just like everybody else have. Bottom line, they can get destroyed just like everybody else have. Now, let me close out because y'all ain't calling in. I told you the line is open now. Y'all get the line. I got time for maybe about one, maybe two more. Maybe one or two more. Now wait. Michael says 27-17. That sounds like reasonable to me. Joe said, can you imagine from all the weapons we have, our kicker will win the game for us? Joe, that's because he is a weapon. I already said he got the Pro Bowl kicker spot already lock, stock, and barrel. I believe he's the best kicker in the NFC right now. I believe if the vote had to happen today, he would be the NFC representative as the kicker in the Pro Bowl. He ain't missed nothing. He been on fire all year long. Cause we couldn't score touchdowns, so he had to put points on the board. You know what I'm saying? Since everybody say we got red zone issues and all that kind of stuff, well, he was the one putting the points on the board, and he ain't missed. Not a field goal, at least. Just the extra point. That's it. Terry say it's a fight, endure the first wave, all that emotion, and then drag them. Take them to the woodshed. I just don't want McCarthy to come out cute. Don't try to finesse these guys. This is gonna be a physical. You don't match physicalness with finesse. We don't need no cute football. This is about imposing your will on another team. This is gonna be a physical, or it should be. A physical football game. You cannot be around here pit-patting around. This is a dog fight, nasty, in the trenches type game. It's two teams that don't like each other. It's a rivalry that both sides, whatever year you talking about, 70s, 80s, 90s, it's the same thing. We don't like each other. We ain't got time. If it is be trying to out cute everybody, no. Hit these guys in their mouth. It's just that simple to me. That's kind of game it's supposed to be. It's like a college rivalry. You know, Michigan, Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. USC, UCLA, that type of vibe. This ain't a pretty fight. It's a fight. It's a war. This is what it's about. The whole world gonna be watching. I sincerely believe records will be broken tomorrow night as far as rating goes. The Cowboys are gonna do that anyway. But when you bring the 49er fan base into it, this game right here will be only matched by one other game this year. I promise you that. Unless, well, let me change that. If the Cowboys make an NFC championship game, that game will be surpassed by this game tomorrow night. Because you had the Cowboys NFC championship game, then all the haters watching, because they just don't want the Cowboys to make it. Because they know they're gonna have to deactivate their Facebook accounts. They're gonna have to start running their mouth, all that kind of stuff. See what I'm saying? They ain't gonna want that. But I really believe this game here, y'all, will only be matched by one other game this year, and that is the Super Bowl itself. I believe all kind of records gonna be broke tomorrow night, ratings-wise. And the Cowboys know that the whole world watching, just like the 49ers know, these guys gonna put on a show tomorrow night. It's stars everywhere. It's all pros and Pro Bowlers everywhere. These guys gonna put on a show tomorrow night. I just don't want the 49ers show to be on too long. I want to put them on full display tomorrow night by simply beating their brains out. I don't care if it's by 1 point. I'll take it. Seriously. I'll take it. I don't want nothing else. Want to win tomorrow. I want to win. Now, to answer a question that was earlier in the show, let me go and prepare the 49ers. I give you ain't got to wait till Monday morning to get y'all direction from Stephen A. Smith just in case y'all lose tomorrow. You ain't got to wait on him because that's what a lot of y'all be doing. Cause all y'all do is repeat the same thing he say. Him and Shannon and all the other haters there. Y'all, that's what y'all do. Y'all wait for him and then y'all say the same thing he's saying. Let me go and tell you now what y'all gonna say when we win tomorrow. Here's the first thing, y'all great Cowboy fans, this is what they're gonna say. Cause they gotta try to dilute the win after all the yip they done this week. This is what they're gonna say. Well, you know, y'all good in the regular season. Y'all beat us in January. Let's see y'all do it in January. That's the first thing they're gonna say. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. See, I ain't gotta wait on Steve. I know what they're gonna say. Cause that's what he gonna say. That's what he gonna say. Then they're gonna look on their list and say who didn't play and who didn't play and all that. When y'all know good and well in the playoff game, Tony Pollard broke his leg. We didn't have Tony Pollard. You know he a difference maker, right? Y'all just said we beat y'all. Y'all can't beat us. Y'all didn't. So ain't gonna be no excuses about who wasn't playing or who wasn't. No. Oh no, I ain't letting you do it. Mm-hmm. And see the thing about y'all talking about January. Well, here's the thing: if we make it to January, if the Cowboys make it there, if y'all make it there, it don't mean necessarily that we gonna play y'all in January. You know, I don't know if y'all gonna make it to the end. I don't know if we gonna make it to the end. I don't know if we gonna be a wild card team. I don't know. We may not be a wild. I don't know if we gonna win the division, and we don't have to worry about being a wild card. We may play a wild card game, but because of the record, we definitely would be at home if we win the division. I don't know if y'all gonna make it there, so I can't say wait till January. I don't know where y'all gonna be. I don't know. I don't know if y'all gonna be there. I don't know if we gonna be there. All I know is we play y'all tomorrow night. That's all I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Which leads to, here the other thing they gonna say. Oh, y'all beat us when it counts. It counts. It counts. It counts now. It counts. Yeah. Joe said, if we lose tomorrow, I'm canceling my birthday party. I'll throw my birthday cake out the window. Don't eat your cake, man. Win or lose, we'll be all right. See, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say this. I can't stand it if we lose. But here's the truth of the matter. And I guess y'all can hold on to it too. It's only week 5. Hey, plenty of football left to be played. Or somebody else. Hold on.
Call from
Terry.
Terry got part 2.
Hey.
Look.
Hey, Bishop, I just wanted to put this out there. I wanted to win the physicality battle tomorrow.
Of course.
We've got to win the physicality battle because remember when Nick Bosa came out and snickering, answering questions in his little when they had to come to Dallas, he answering questions with a smile on his face saying they believe they could come in and bully us and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
He talked it and we responded with them going and get the next kid going to get I forgot his name, the Vanilla Gorilla and somebody else who was supposed to be physical in the run game. We're not gonna get bullied around no more. I believe the Vanilla Gorilla down there in the hood on 37th and Bull working at Mecca Car Wash, and that other boy, I don't know where he at. Might be at the Church's Chicken down the street. But now we got some guys that can actually stand up man for man, man on man. So you got a guy who, when it comes down to it, like my daddy used to say, it's all a matter how bad do you want it. When you want it bad enough, you'll find a way instead of telling me all these excuses and obstacles in your way. When you really want it, you'll find a way.
Wow. You ain't saying nothing but the truth, man. Ain't no doubt about that. Physicality, I said that earlier. Yep. In order, sometimes you got to meet the bully head on, straight up. And
I want to see Hargrave and them boys' face on that line, and Fred Warner and all of them that think they finna come through blitzing, because I believe we got the advantage. If our first team offensive line is playing, we got the advantage. All that stupid stuff they was doing all before and exotic this, that, and that. There ain't no such thing as exotic blitzes. It's 11 on 11. You ain't exotic. You bringing one more man than that line can handle. And with Tyron Smith and Steele on the edges, they know how to handle that.
Yeah.
They show you take care of the inside, make that one on the outside. Dak can see that. You can hear the guy on the outside coming. That doggone, we protect you on the inside. Step up, get rid of it, or do something that you ain't wanted to do since 4th grade and run.
I love it.
I think his legs could be a big factor in the game, but since Dak don't run no more, we better have some check down.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he opened them legs up. I believe he might do it tomorrow.
Yeah, he get on his horse, because this is, in all actuality, this is the big game for Dak, because he ain't got no extension.
No.
This is his extension game.
And since you said that, let's just be honest. These are the games that everybody has said that he usually loses.
Because he do.
Exactly. So he has to change that narrative. And he got the whole world that's gonna be watching tomorrow, and he could shut a lot of people up. And it ain't gotta wait until the playoffs. If he beat the 49ers, you have no choice but to go ahead and put some respect on his name. And that's the bottom line. But here's the other thing, though, Terry. Really ain't up to him. If the defense and the running game do what I think they can do, he can just be a game manager and let's roll.
And he got a whole lot more than what some of these other quarterbacks are working with.
Yeah,
which really, if you line up talent for talent, I mean man for man on that, it ain't too many teams that can look us in the eye. I mean literally just the talent on the field, mano y mano. It looked like Ivan Drago versus Rocky. The Russian standing up next to Rocky. Rocky was looking at that man collarbone.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have been no kind of fight, no kind of way.
Yeah.
But everything is pretty much stacked up for this to Dak to shut everybody up if he do it tomorrow, even me, especially me, because I'm the one that say he should have been gone.
Yeah. He got a chance to change a lot of eyes tomorrow. No question about it. I hope he take advantage of it. Just hope he really, like I said, if he play his game, play just like he playing now, we should be good. Just don't turn the ball over.
Yep.
Just don't turn the ball over.
Yeah, he got the chance to go in ahead and debunk something my daddy told me for years and years. You are a man.
Yeah.
Nobody feels sorry for no man. Ain't nobody coming to help you.
That's right.
Boy, the husband is the head of the wife, and the head of that man is Christ. The head of Christ is God. You got your hand in God's hand. What kind of help you need? You right there next to power.
There you go. Handle your business.
Ain't nobody coming to help you.
No, Lordy. Trust me. They ain't nobody, ain't no help. Help the bear.
I love that. I love that.
Appreciate you, Terry. I'm out, man.
All right, now.
Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had fun today. I'll come hang with you guys before the game tomorrow night. We'll have this thing popping again tomorrow. We might do it the same way, a little pre-talk. The phone line freestyle probably be tomorrow night. Let you guys handle it. I'll just come in on what you guys say. So you guys are handling it on tomorrow, probably somewhere around maybe 3. Well, maybe probably right after the second game. So probably right at 5 or something, 6, somewhere in that area. Come on real quick and talk about it leading up to the game, and then we're going to watch it. There are some people that keep asking me, why don't I do watch parties? Because I can't concentrate, and I like to have the sound up, and I can't have the sound up because y'all just copyright and all that kind of stuff. I like to hear what's going on. Okay, so I don't like watch parties. Plus, I don't want to sit here for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do that. I'm too old. I got sciatica. You understand? I can't sit in a seat too long. Just like right now, when I get up now, I gotta warm back up. You know what I'm saying? I can't take a little time to stand up. All right. So I can't do watch parties, but I'll come on for a post-game show, pre-game show, and after the game, a post-game show. Post-game show, I'll be here. Y'all 49er fans, you just make sure y'all come back. Don't run. See, y'all want to talk and run when you get your brains kicked in. Make sure you show up here tomorrow after the game. Not like I said, I got a list of folks who I'm already going to be looking for. Don't run. I'm looking for you. All right, I'm out. Appreciate y'all hanging with me. Thanks to those that were on Podbean. Thank you so much for hanging with your boy. I'm going to get on down. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of this college football day. And we're going to try it again on tomorrow, y'all. All right. Thanks for all the likes and all that. Matter of fact, before we go, one more time, y'all. One more time. Let's go for it. There it is. Oh, well. Oh, I thought it was there. Okay. Here we go. Everybody hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it one last time. If you ain't hit it all the time, hit it. Just smash it. I think y'all, I see y'all move. Y'all see it. I see it. I can see it right there. Appreciate you, Shane. Thank you. Y'all hit that like button before you leave here. If you're on YouTube, hit that heart button for me. Let's hit that. I'm going to hit it too. Because I like my show, so I'm going to hit it 300-400 times if I could. I like my own show. Look, if I don't pump my own self up, I don't expect nobody else to do it for me. That's right. That's right. That's right. You believe in yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Holler at y'all. We see you tomorrow. Let's go Cowboys, y'all. Y'all, hey, you know running now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pick it up. Y'all notice I ain't making no prediction. I just think we're going to win. That's a prediction. I think we're going to win. I ain't giving no score. All right. We gone. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the one and only, the Big Time Show. Now, everybody, bob your head. Woo!
These my dollars make it hurt.